Hey everybody, my name's Chase Hawkins. I graduated in 2012 and played baseball for 4 years and ended up getting my degree in Management Information Systems out of the Terry College of Business. My first job navigating out of being a student athlete was with Hitachi Consulting. Hitachi Consulting allowed me to really get into a really highly competitive environment from the very get-go from a business standpoint. I was traveling 100% of the time, Monday through Thursday, on site with a client, delivering major ERP solutions and organizational effectiveness strategies. So it really allowed me to get in there and open up my eyes to a lot of different technologies and industries. And so I would highly recommend, if you are interested in business, to go into consulting, because it is a good avenue to really see different industries, technologies, meet new people. It's definitely a great place to start if you're thinking about going into business. I came up with an idea that I recently implemented when I launched my first company called Sport Chirp. And what Sport Chirp is it allows athletes, parents, and coaches to go read reviews on top teams, coaches, and organizations across all sports and any level. In addition, you can build out profiles just like you would see on LinkedIn, but apply it to sports, right? You can say your experiences, your statistics, recommendations from coaches, post videos, photos, etc. As well as, you can post open pursuits for a sport that you want, and specify the location, so then your results would show up for teams that may be looking for people to fill that spot. In addition, it allows coaches to recruit you. So it's a one-stop shop place that you can leverage, as well as your parents and coaches, as one large community to navigate your athletic career. Some of the major takeaways from being a student athlete are things like connections. Like, most people who navigate their college career don't come out with as many connections as you can get while playing sports at a major SEC school such as UGA. There's a lot of exposure for you guys, and you can really leverage that throughout your business career or any type of career that you're moving towards. And make sure you definitely reach out to people as you're navigating around, because you'd be surprised how many people just want to help out. You just got to do the work and get on the grind to actually reach out to people, because they're not going to come to you. Another thing that I've seen from being a student athlete that's really helped out with my career is I'm very driven by statistics, performance, right? So I pitched, all I was trying to do was get a lower ERA, strike out to walk ratio. It's the same thing with business. Like with my company right now, Sport Chirp, we're looking at different KPIs. How many people are coming to the site? How many people are signing up? What are our projections? Valuations with investors. So I'm really, really driven by statistics, and it's that competitiveness to make sure that those statistics are top notch. So that's one major benefit that I've seen carry over from sports. A couple other things is that, being in sports, just like in business, you're afraid to lose, right? You don't want to lose. You always want to win. And no matter what team you're on, whether it's a sport team or business, that always applies. So that's something that definitely carried over as well. Team environments. So in business, you're always going to be working with different people, different races, different backgrounds. And it's just like playing on your sport team, and that collaboration is really important to be able to see eye to eye with different perspectives, be able to take different perspectives and leverage those to make your business and your career thrive. So those are really some of the top things that have carried over, which are, in my mind, really awesome things that carry over from being a student athlete into the business world. Last thing I want to address with you guys is I did mention if you're going to want to go into business, I would recommend starting out in consulting. But the good thing is, and this is the major takeaway and advice I would give to you, it doesn't matter where you start, right? Your first job is not going to be the rest of your life. Very rarely, I'd say like 5% of the people in the world that start their first job are like, this is it. I'm going to stop here. This is the only thing that I want to do for the rest of my life. So I would say get over that fear of what your first job is and go full throttle at whatever your first offer is and take it with a good attitude. And what you're going to do is allow yourself to learn different things you don't like, things you like, get in that world, talk to different people. And what I would highly recommend to do is start figuring out what you want to do. Spend a lot of time on free tools like YouTube, just exploring different avenues, different ideas, different concepts to really figure out what you want to do. And then in that job that may not be the thing you're going to do for the rest of your life, spend your weekends and your nights and your mornings making deposits towards where you want to go. So if you can't navigate out of that first job quickly, at least you can try and build a network of people around where you want to go. And that will carry through for the rest of your career. And as long as you're making deposits towards where you want to go on a daily basis, I promise you'll get there.